Hello, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I've decided to go ahead and do a reading from today, May 17th, 2018, on into and through to the end of the weekend because I got a new camper. So I'm pretty darn excited to get camping and fishing. Those are where I find I can meditate in the most best of ways, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'm starting with Aries, and Aries is all about. We'll see. I want to bring in married energies and unmarried, single energies for Aries, and we'll decide which direction we're going to go. Okay, so we have healing. Healing in a relationship. Trying to have the courage to pray to spirit because someone sold out. Okay, this is the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. And hey, hello. I'm deciding. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Piola, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we have, what I've decided to do is kind of start out with those in a partnership and those who are single. Okay, and I'm going to kind of follow. Hey, good morning, beautiful angels. Good morning, Melissa. Formosa. Well, you know what? Everybody's kind of dragging slow this morning. I know I am. So here's what I'm doing, you guys. I'm starting with Aries, and I'm going to do a couples first and then singles energies here, and we'll decide what spirit wants to say for advice. Okay, sound good for everyone? Hello, Susie. Melissa, thank you for being here. Sandra. Quinette, beautiful day to you as well. Maria, hi. Yes. Okay, let's go. Those who are in a partnership, there is some sort of healing going on, Aries. Those of you in a partnership, Spirit is trying to tell you to have courage, to look at another side of yourself. Maybe some of us, Aries, I have it in rising, have been walking in their shadow side, not thinking correctly, not doing, or maybe making the most proper decisions. So, but Spirit's saying there's help from above. Someone watching over you guys to help for you guys to not self-sabotage, not sell out. Okay, so if you're feeling like this inside, male or female, it's time to take that little person and clean her up and tell her she's beautiful and get her a beautiful suit and help her to go out in the world and become a very successful, strong soul, right? Well, Spirit's offering you guys the alchemy energies to work out how you are going to get beyond some sort of rejection and find comfort in love in the partnership that you are residing in. Okay? Some of you are definitely with a soulmate. So if you were questioning that and wanting to leave, you are with a soulmate right now. It should be a good thing. If it's a good thing, don't change it, right? Oh, hi, Wanda. Hi, Samuel. Is Scorpio next? We're going to try and go in a sequence. What I should do is try and timestamp and kind of leave this at a certain amount of time, but I don't know. We'll see how long this first one is. And this doesn't count because it's from the opening. Woo, I'm going to get into singles. Okay, when I was looking at the cards before for you guys, this came up for singles. How teachable are you? What is not working or hasn't been working, single Aries? Spirit saying have faith. Have faith, because as you move ahead, you will be able to release old sadness that some of you have still been reflecting upon, whether you want to admit it or not. And again, they're saying now is a time to kind of get connected with that inner child. What makes you happy? Playing by yourself in your own space, doing your own thing with your own supplies, creative projects, hobbies, talents, or skills. Because you're going to be reborn through a process here. And then when sexuality comes in, Spirit saying, let go. Pay attention to the signs and let go. Say what you mean. Okay, so if this weekend you're getting together with someone, they do have dishonest energies for some of you, not all of you, Aries, and just continue to pray to Spirit for hopes, wishes, and prayers to come true when it comes to wonderful changes at home or in your home that will bring you into a commitment of maybe starting a small business. Definitely a business commitment could be great, and it's online, so you could do it at home. okay, is what I'm feeling. But you guys have to say what you mean to someone, and don't fear that if they don't like it, they're going to go away, because that means that they're not trying very hard, are they? Good evening. So, this deck is called the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Yes, this is Aries right now, but we are going to go on. I'm going to try to do these like within 5-10 minutes each. I know that's going to be crazy hard. Yes. So, hi, Sunflower Girl. You have the best cards. Well, you know, I'm really picky about them, actually. I'm proud of my cards. Okay, so is everybody, do I have any more questions for Aquarius before we move into Taurus? Nope, Sagittarius is coming. Ina Segal. Yes. Segal. Correct. Love waking up. Oh, my energy is your energy. All right. So obviously there's no worries about money with Pisces. Should we move on? Because money looks great. And maybe that's why you guys aren't mentioning it. Continue to do what you're doing. It's going to grow into great success. Okay. All right. Tauruses. We have a Taurus. Melissa. Any other Tauruses in the house dealing with a Cancer? Well, let's take a little look-see. Again, I'm going to use Ina Segal's deck, and I'm going to go with those who are in a partnership and those who are single. So partnership meaning you are living with someone, you are in a commitment of sorts. So those who are in a partnership, we have sadness at home, in your home. And Spirit's advice is to let go. Again, pay attention to the signs like Aries and have faith. Understand that a victim consciousness leaves you stuck, but if you have faith in the future, you can walk tall in pride and let go of any egotistical thinking. Be patient. So someone in a relationship here is kind of saying, I want to go out and see if I'm still attractive. And, you know what comes with that. So if that's the case, the person you're trying to connect with, well, let's take a look and see if we can get some energies on this person. If you're in a partnership and you're contemplating connecting with someone else, Spirit, please, for Tauruses, explain that. It was a karmic connection. Ooh, and I have long term. Hold on. And this could be for singles right now. I'm going to clarify. All right. So, wow. Yeah, I felt this person was sneaky. So somebody here has been very content long-term and financially, everything. And they're looking, because I think they're bored in a partnership, to go and connect with someone when it comes to love and romance. But it will be a long and difficult path, or it has been a long and difficult path, Tauruses, one way or another for you guys. And you need to start setting new goals and hoping, wishing, and praying for new and wonderful beginnings, because as you make changes, Spirit's listening. It's a time of new paths, and you could be led in a very spiritual path full of blessings, but you need to make the right decisions now on into this weekend. Okay. Let me know if my job interview is a job I will be getting. All right. We're going to use the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we'll get back to Taurus singles, please. There will be a peaceful resolution for you, but they're saying choose a new direction in a few months. Get more information. Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay, so I think you'll be content, but once you get in that job, continue to climb. Okay, continue to try. Yes, look at on the bottom when I just split the deck. Success with an exclamation mark. Ah. All right, so let's get back to Taurus. Singles. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry. See you later. Loving you, Jesus. Hurt in the past. True. Time for a new path. Amen to that, Melissa. All right, here's what's going on with singles. Single Tauruses have been procrastinating getting into a partnership, and I apologize for the glare. It's beautiful out, but it's cold. Someone was rejected or felt rejected. Therefore, maybe they went into this inner child and said, I don't care. I'm going to do my own thing. And you guys, I want for you to know that Spirit wants you to know that that hole in your heart is healing at this time. You will be like the phoenix rising. 5. By the 4th or 5th of July, some of you, not all of you, because everybody's energies fluctuate depending on how many in your chart, etc. Okay, so any more Taurus? Did I answer all questions for Taurus? Whole healing, just like the phoenix rising. Amen. Amen to that. All right, should we go into Geminis? Any Geminis in the house? I'm going to go ahead and do my Lenormand spread, which is a private spread that I use to clarify my energies, to make sure I'm pulling them in the right way and manner when it comes to my thoughts. Geminis? All right, Gemini. Gemini, we've got love and romance. And that wonderful content woman with that little puppy. And the content woman is with a content person. And they're taking care of them. They're providing for them. For some of you, you're content, and maybe there's a mother-in-law figure that's becoming a burden. Therefore, you're not sure about your position in your path at this time. And then a message came in or will come in from someone somewhere, or a kind word. And it'll make you contemplate making changes in your home to connect with a very well-dressed, financially secure gentleman energy. Gemini friend here. Gemini friend Darren, okay. Gemini rising. Cancer, will she come back? Well, let's see here. If you're in a partnership, Geminis, you have the ability with the alchemy energies to heal from a rejected energy situation by just taking off your mask, speaking your truth, showing who you are, and being patient with that. Some of you are afraid to love, and you're holding up your own partnership. Say what you mean, discover your life purpose, and let go of old patterns, okay, if you're in a partnership. If these messages feel like they're being guided to you, I'm available at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Rising, will the Cancer come back? So let's talk about singles. Sitting at home, bored, worried, wondering, sad, because there's a hole in your soul. You're missing someone. Are you procrastinating, or are they? There is a sexual temptation here, but with the temptation energies, you got to remember that that is a passing thought that will dissipate, and you'll be sitting there going, oh my gosh, that was a fantasy. That was not reality. And Spirit's saying to the singles, how teachable are you? You're beautiful. Pay attention to the signs. And if someone isn't loving you like you deserve to be loved, then they're not worthy of your path, and you'll need to let go. So let's see if I can get a sign of this person that, and ask and see if the Cancer is in there for Gemini. Mention Tuesday. I got the money that you mentioned on Tuesday. OMG, I ran around my house like a crazy person. Courtney, that's awesome. All right, Cancer is here. Okay. Letting go of patterns. Yeah. Got a message. Okay. All right. I'm going to split. Okay. Have faith. There's been something you guys have been trying to put a lot of energy into when it comes to this other person. Take some time to rest right now. And think about, do I want to continue this path or not? Does it serve me, or does it leave me empty? Do they come and tell me every day, every moment that they want to hold my hand, or they want to send me a text message to tell me they care about me? Because if not, it's time to jump into the Chariot energies, which is a major arcana, and to go into a new direction by which you can find success and fulfillment. Now, the Chariot is Cancer, okay? So Cancer, this person is sitting there waiting on a situation, and the swords represent pain. So if you're waiting on pain, know that that pain is part of that connection. And so in your thoughts, you need to think about a new path. Nobody's holding this you back, you guys. Nobody, Geminis. Get clear, organized, logical, and disciplined, and say, this is the future that I will remember in my thoughts. This is a life of love, of kindness, caring, giving, of structure, family. And I have control over making this difficult decision. I need to take off the blindfold. And Spirit saying, you've been down a long and difficult path. Do you want to give it one last try and finish it up? Or do you just want to move along at this time? By maybe the 9th of June? Because someone may be coming in for you guys, Geminis. They may have, there's hope and fear here for this water sign. But Spirit's telling you guys to really just work on financial abundance and security on your own path, on what fulfills you creatively. This person has not made up their mind. I'm going to give you a little perspective. Thank you, Justina, of that person's viewpoint. They need to slow down. They're going to hurt someone. The Cancer is what I'm asking about. They're afraid of a new path. They're fearing manipulation. They're regretting something from the past that they put a lot of thought into. And they want to move forward, but there is an energy of air here. Oh, that's you. But yeah, so are you speaking harshly? They can't seem, she can't seem, this person can't seem to make a decision because you guys, yeah, there's got to be a talk here about what this is. We have hoping for a partner relationship, but in the outcome position, there's a secret. So this situation is not healthy at this time, now into the weekend. If you want me to pull those personal energies, I do monthly and 3-month readings. I do yearly readings. So yeah, email me. All right, so let's get into who's next. Cancers. Cancer, yes, could be any water sign. Well, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio are water signs. Wish me luck. I wish you so much luck, Leslie. Blessings to you in that journey. Does someone want to tell Melissa how to donate? I've never done it myself. Leslie, okay, good luck. Cancer here. Will my Scorpio come back? Okay, let's take a look. Spirit's kind of implying to let the past go because you're too focused on whether or not they still care about you, that you may regret a connection that you thought was a love connection. You're still looking back, even though it's painful. You may be hoping, wishing, and praying on a star, but Spirit's saying at some time they're going to bring you the truth, and you're going to definitely be trying to leave that in the past from what you learn. So the more you follow the energies of this person, the more Spirit's going to try to bring you the truth. And the truth is going to make you go away. It's not going to be worth the headache in the end, is what I just heard. Okay, so I'm going into, where are we, guys? I am in Cancer now. Dollar sign. Job, love, money. Cancers? Julie, are you... All right, well, let me look at your overall energies. I'll do that with the Lenormand deck for Cancers. Please, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels. Woo! A cycle has ended, and you guys have the key to that opportunity. Something's become a burden when it comes to financial abundance and security. There's your answer. You're burdened by maybe someone that you work with who's well off, or some person that is well off. I have a gentleman energy here with changes that need to be made. But there's also a love connection, either tied to someone that you've been playful with in the past, or a romantic. Let's see. Wow, there's money here. There's money here in your path in the next, from the 17th today into the end of the weekend. Okay, so Cancers. I see some of you Cancers very comfortable with a little dog. Okay, and in your, say today and tomorrow, Some of you, do you have someone in your life already who's very loving, caring, lovable, caring, protective? Because somebody's going to come in and act like that, but I think they are going to be a long and difficult path. Thank you, Spirit. So by the weekend, you're going to receive the information you need that's going to make you want to go away or leave you back in the situation of feeling stuck. If you don't know if you should stay in the relationship, well, you need to write down, does the relationship make me happy or not? And if you say no, then you need to write down why. This person, okay, do this. This person doesn't give this to me. This person doesn't do this for me. Okay. And then cross off this person and say, I don't give this to me. I don't provide this for me. Okay. And then start doing stuff with yourself. Your best friend is your soul inside, and they want to laugh and play. So they want you to be content in your life and happy, but not confused. Okay. That's funny. With the dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go with Cancer still. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump into partnerships for Cancers, and I'm doing committed partnerships first with the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. All right, to some Cancers, they're saying, how teachable are you? How many times do we have to go through this? Spirit's saying, we're offering you the courage to look at your shadow side, at the part of you that doesn't make the best decisions when it comes to sexuality. Spirit's wanting to offer you love. Therefore, they're saying, think about what it is you want your future to be like, and then take the steps to manifest that happiness, because it starts with your thoughts. Discover your life purpose, and that is what's going to bring you self-love. So for those of you in a commitment, Spirit saying find self-love by starting a creative project and putting yourself first in your path. It isn't, once you're in a partnership and the passion dissipates, then you're going to have to make sure that you go back into your own path like a little kid and you work on what fulfills you in your life. We are all walking independently next to each other, and we are interconnecting to learn about us. That's why we come alone and die alone, right? We connect with others in this life, this special life with these special people, before we move into another life and have another special group of people. Okay, so here we go, singles. Single people seem to be happier. Well, let's take a look. Singles for Cancer, please. Ina Segal, Heal Yourself deck. Single Cancers. Ooh, right off the bat. Spirit saying, I'm helping for you to let go. Have you been selling out? What this card means is, have you let yourself get to a point where you feel like this girl does? Male or female? It's time to take that inner soul and clean her up and put clothes on her and help her learn how to go to a job interview and get an education and become a very strong and independent person. She needs to start with her inner child. She needs to go back to what made her happy when she was young, and she needs to put her creativity into that which fulfills her, because that's what's going to make, when you get fulfilled, singles, by doing a creative project and you get excited and prideful of what you're manifesting and you share that with your community or the world, you actually exude a beautiful aura that gives off positive energies. And that is when Spirit sees that you're ready to bring something your direction. You're ready for this wild abandon. But some of you singles, not all of you, have this entrapment energy. Like you have no control who comes or goes in your past. And Spirit's saying this girl needs to sit up, turn around, tell people to get out, lock the door, and unleash your creativity, just like I was talking about, because you are being reborn through the sexual arts. Some of you are being called to take your creative project and make it into something very sexual, passion, if you have to, or want to do a journal, but create a piece of art that's very sexually something, molding something, going to pottery classes, whatever this is. Yeah. Yes, creating a book, writing a small love novel. Life purpose is self-love. Amen to that. Yep, I will get to Aquarian eventually here. So any other questions for Cancers? Yeah, that deck is awesome. All right, so okay, here we go, Leos. Leos, renovating your home. Good. Well, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to really fulfill you. You've probably felt that energy already, Susie. Writing a novel, absolutely. It doesn't have to be something you share with the world. It can be something you just share with yourself. Okay, so for Scorpio, somebody is contented in their life. And there's a gift here. There's a message that's kind. There are somebody, oh, yeah, Scorpios. Oh, uh-oh. There's some communication here. I have a gentleman energy again and a child. I have someone who is not honest that's trying to send in messages. Okay. Well, Leo. All right, Leos. Big changes could happen for you now into the weekend. Some of you may be contemplating moving because something at home has felt like it's a burden. Maybe some of you actually celebrated, moved in with someone. And once you got in that position, you realized that that's not what you wanted to do. So now you're wanting to move ahead. There are all kinds of dishonest energies floating around here. So I don't know who's doing what. But I think what Spirit's trying to get at is that you guys need to, Scorpios, find yourself in that content position in life where, you know, you're financially secure and abundant, but you're not going to let like your imagination get you into trouble. When we feel content and almost even bored, we need to start a creative project, or we need to get a second job, or we need to go help with children, or we need to go give to charity, but we need to do something functional and something that will make you feel like you're getting something done, right? This is Scorpio. Did I say Leo? Leo and Scorpio. It is Leo. Okay, well, I haven't gotten all the way through yet. This is Leo. Is there a Leo and a Scorpio? Oh, there's a Scorpio with a Leo moon. And I believe a lot of people live in their moon more than their rising. That's hilarious. Somebody... Yes, Gemini was there. It wasn't too long ago. All right, here we go. Leos in a relationship. Home. Home sweet home. Has home become a burden, like I was saying? Are there changes that need to be made? Unleash your creativity instead of getting bored, because sometimes when humans get bored, their ego needs to be fulfilled. So we need to create instead of something that's going to make us feel good on the outside. We need to be proud of a creation that will give us that joy and happiness on the inside. Again, they're saying have the courage, Leos, to create a beautiful piece of art that represents your sexuality and your passion so that you can find the other side of yourself, whereby which you can make things for people for Christmas, for their birthdays, where you can give them to a church to give to Sunday school kids, but where you can come back together with the tribe and give thanks to Spirit for those who are already in your life. Yes, for someone, the spiritual message is your wild abandonment is what brings you to the selling out energies. So don't do that, all right? In your relationship, really give thanks to Spirit for your tribe, because if you think you're going to move forward with another person right now, especially over the weekend, you're going to find out that this person is a very cunning energy. Leo and courage. Yeah, that was twice. Okay. All right. So singles. Single Leos. Coffee. Okay. Yes, I'm going in calendar order. Thank you for clarifying. All right, so singles are procrastinating. What are you procrastinating? Have faith in yourself. You can bring joy and peace and happiness to yourself. Again, for some of you, it could be going back to church, seeing if you can connect with a donation, help with a food service where you can give cans of food to families and moms and kids who are really poor. And that is going to help for you to heal, singles. There will come a sort of temptation now into the weekend. But when I see this card, and I think the description also speaks of, that is a image that you have manifested in your thoughts that will dissipate. Thank you. Love you lots. Thank you, Melissa, for the donation. All right. So yeah, after you recognize that this person was just a temptation that you created in your thoughts, you're going to find yourself with a hole in your soul, and maybe not for the first time. So Spirit's saying, how teachable are you? Okay. How teachable are you? You can find that inner child in your own space through your dreams and create something that you can be very proud of. Okay. All right. So any questions for Leos? Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. You rock. Made his bed, now laying it. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. And that's their path. And it's so sad because you've probably been in that path already, right? And you look back and go, man, wouldn't want to go back there again. All right, Leos. Virgo has not been done yet. Okay, here we go. Yes, Melissa rocks. Here we go. Virgos. Any Virgos in the house? We did Cancer. If someone knows that time stamp, we're doing Virgos right now. Any questions from Virgos? Okay, I'm looking at and contemplating and figuring out. The energy is about sweeping away shame, guilt, sadness, depression. Someone is a very caring, loving, giving figure around you, protective of you. Or you guys want to protect and care for someone else. Woo, they may have Pisces in their chart and this is a karmic connection. If it isn't a person, it's definitely a financial path of great success and abundance. And you guys may be hearing about that. Maybe over the weekend would be a great surprise. Okay, so you did Cancer and now we are doing Virgo. Will your Virgo come back? Well, let's see what Virgo's thinking, doing, and experiencing here. All right, so a Virgo is confused or is fantasizing about reconnecting with kind words and maybe some gifts or something, okay? Woohoo! All right, haven't really had any of that, okay? You're stuck. Are you a Virgo and you're stuck? Because the reason you're stuck is because you're letting yourself sit there and be stuck. All right. So what we want to do, Virgos, is we want to get moving. All right. If you wanted to get something done with business, I bet you'd be like, plan 1, plan 2. We got to do this. We got to get this done. And by the end of the month, we want to get here. Right. Well, that's the same exact way you handle love. Earth signs need to say, I'm not going to sit here in confusion. If it's worth 2 clients, I would get something done. So if you need to travel to get the answer to a love and romance connection, now's the time. Okay. Wait for your moon sign. Okay. And you can always go back in the video and find where the other signs were that I read. Trying to manifest full health. Amen. I hope and wish and pray in the name of Jesus that your health improves, and continue to pray and bless every day. Spirit 1974. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Health concerns. Worried? Agreed. Sag is coming. All right. So I'm going to quick do what I've been doing for all signs for Virgos. Virgos in a relationship with the Ina Segal. Heal Yourself deck. Relationship energies, please. Okay, Virgo, same thing. Unleash your creativity. Instead of sitting there and saying, I'm stuck like her, look at all the supplies. She's ready to roll. What does she want to do? She needs to do it now. Because when you sit in confusion, you lose love for yourself. How can you find love for yourself? By going and meeting other people and, opening your heart. Because you guys, I feel like you're procrastinating. Some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies these are, you're procrastinating. And there's someone from above who here from beginning to end that you have lost in the past, maybe in addition to the spirit guides and angels and the dear Lord in heaven, they are saying, pay attention to the signs. Wow, Virgos. I feel like this is someone who wants to be in a partnership with someone, and you thought this person was your soulmate. And Spirit's saying you have to remember to let go of anything that is not real, anything that you just had and it was a fantasy but didn't have substance. Let go of sadness. Some of you may be focusing on beautifying your home, and those are the perfect energies for now. You will be reborn after feeling walked on. Someone affected you guys, your ego in the past. I'm not sure what that was about, but there is a karmic connection with someone else. Yeah, see, Jesus is the real deal. You either choose that or... And I'm going to start working on probably a site for suicide, because I have a child that has been dealing and battling with that quite a bit. And if you don't believe in anything, if there is nothing, why not play with the life that you've been provided with, then just go do nothing at all, right? So give Spirit a chance to guide you. Let go of sadness. You let go. Exactly. Good. And of course, no other human being is worth stunting our own life, because they're just learning as well. Hugs to you as well. Okay, here we go. Singles, Virgos. Wow. You guys are finally, with the Phoenix rising energies, you're finally being reborn, singles. And Spirit's saying, have the courage. Let this gentleman light the path ahead of you and come out of the shadows of your home. Have you Virgos been homebound for a little bit because there was a hole in your soul? Did you sell out sexually because of your sadness? And were there cycles or patterns that you were repeating that did not fulfill your life? How teachable are you? Spiritual advice is about working on your creativity, your life purpose. Yep, here's creativity. So it's time to create something. Instead of nothing, do one thing or another, okay? Either create something or go and meet this person and then move forward with your life creating something once more. All right, like a hobby, project. Homebound. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Not everyone out there is in, there's just people. We need to pick the right people. Everyone out there has issues, and we need to pick who our best friend is in a partnership. Who's going to grow old with us and laugh with us as we change each other's poopy diapers at 95. That is the person we want to settle with, right? Okay. Bless you too, Sharon. Thank you. I think we've got it covered. All right, let's move into Libra. Libra. I'm going to pull energies to clarify what I'm feeling. Libra in the house. Hi, Rue. All right. Something's coming to a conclusion. Something came full circle. It was the end of a path, and it's the way it was meant to be, involving travel. Did someone travel towards you, them? And or you are contemplating traveling, moving, unsure because you've been maybe secure where you're at for a period of time. Two of us here, both Libra rising. All right, so here we go. All right. Well, Libras. This is a karmic situation. You guys you have a lot of luck today. Okay, I'm just going to say that right off the bat. When it comes to long term and someone coming towards you, it is a karmic connection. If you are unsure about going into that partnership, give something more time for clarity. Okay, so I'm going to start with just what I wanted to ask. Thank you. Woo! Okay, now I've had cards flip up and down, and I didn't intend that, but I'm not going to change it because they do what they do. That's a fact. All right, let's move into relationships. Those of you Libras in a relationship. Love you too. Okay, in a relationship, pay attention to the signs right now, Libras. Something's going on. This card was upside down. You or someone else have not taken off a mask. There's something you're not telling this person that maybe you don't like. It's not who you really are. And Spirit's saying, sit with those thoughts for a while and discover your life purpose. Again, what is your talent, your gift, your skill? How can you go help and give to charity? Because someone's made you feel like this. Selling out energies are about, I don't know. To me, when I see this, I want to take this little person and I want to clean her up and I want to put her in a suit and I want to tell her, give her an education or whatever she needs to get strong in her path. So if you guys focus on a creative project in your relationship where you just take that time to yourself, you can then come back together in your relationship in a way that is stronger. So it's time to really speak your truth. If it, find out what your project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill is. Or if you want to go help someone else, you guys, Libras, then go give to charity, because the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to get more karma and the positive, and you're going to be blessed with wonderful things. Okay, so here we go, single Libras. You guys are repeating cycles, okay? Now into the weekend, pay attention to patterns, cycles, things that you've always done that never fulfilled you, that kept bringing you back to unfulfilled situations, and change it up. Those cycles have brought a hole into your soul. Spirit is offering you guys courage. Maybe there's a Libra dealing with a Leo. And the courage is helping for you to come out of the dark. Singles. You're standing stronger than you were before. And he's saying, have the courage to come out of this position down here. See her? She was selling herself out one way or another, however that applies to whoever. And this guy's saying, come on, I will guide you in the right direction. And I feel like it's Spirit saying that to you, to find your inner child, singles, to dress her up, to give her the best, to put her in the strongest position, to care for her, and to help her to avoid sadness in her future. There is help coming to the Libras from above, someone who passed before you, the dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels. And when it comes to sexuality, there's trying to find the chemistry with someone first, taking the time to say what you mean right off the bat and not being afraid to let go when you feel the energies of rejection. Some of you guys may need to reject someone who's, if you're single. We haven't done Pisces yet. Never a negative thing to give. Amen. Thanks, Spirit. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Good. Giving makes you happy, doesn't it? And it brings good things. And every time you do see something, like I wish I had $5 to buy that, and then you look underneath your car when you were cleaning and you see $5, give thanks to Spirit for that, because you'll start to recognize the magic of the connection with Spirit. Any questions, Libras? All right, I'm going to get going on Scorpios. I'll still be looking here. If you have a last question, I will check. Any Scorpios in the house? Here we go. Blockages and create art and find new love. Well, what kind of art do you like? I love this story. A gentleman started out with just, it's not about what you're creating or how you're creating. It's about finding the moment, the 1 hour every weekend or every evening to just shut off the TV, listen to soft music, light a candle, and paint. draw, color. There's a gentleman who took crayons and he started coloring and worked his way into making those colorings look like oil paintings. And now he sells them for thousands of dollars. That is his sole purpose. He didn't know that's what he was going to eventually do, but it is a gift because he now makes enough money to give to charity. He makes enough money to survive and find financial stability. So when you find your sole purpose, financial stability is kind of the gift. You know, you're automatically going to receive that. Birds are going crazy. All right, Scorpios, here we go. Bringing something to a conclusion through communication and or negotiation. Makes sense? Communications have brought maybe fantasy and fun, but confusion as well. And some of you are leaving a path behind. You're sweeping away the path and the past, and you're moving into the new direction towards a path or are wanting a new direction with someone who is well off financially or in a situation. Yes, do what fulfills you. It's not about finding the money. The money is the gift. It will come, okay? Just do what fulfills you. Okay, Scorpios, there's anxious energy, not knowing, should I stay, should I go, which direction do I go? Changes in the next couple days. Something's going to happen quickly, and then there's an offer. Somebody may come in and offer long-term security, but if you're feeling like that's not a comfortable idea, yes, there could be a long and difficult path ahead. So hope, wish, and pray on exactly what you guys want now on into and through the next weekend, and pray to Spirit for that and take the steps to start accomplishing that. All right, so let's do Scorpios relationship. It's happening now. Thank you, Luna. Craving change. Well, you can crave change, but if you don't make change, nothing changes, right? So take the first step to change. If you guys need me to help you figure out that first step in the direction of your life path and your soul purpose and help guide you, I love doing that for people. So it would just be the regular video reading price. Okay, so here, couples. Here you are at home, comfortable in your home. Scorpios, now is the time to unleash your creativity in your home. Connect back to that inner child. Figure out what it is that makes you happy. Did you always like to cook? Make a YouTube channel. Did you always like to sew, sew a pattern and sell it online? I don't know. But we do have rejection in the relationship sector. And maybe if some of you have been focusing on a creative project and you got rejected somehow, then continue to discover your life purpose. Don't self-sabotage, because your soul connection will take place in the future. But yes, the thing that's holding you guys back in a creative project, Scorpios, is victim consciousness. So continue to focus on something creative. I acted and modeled in the past, and I would go and stand in front of people, and they will cut you up and down if you don't fit the part, and you have to be able to take that. And you can either sit there and cry because it was done and quit, or you can continue like I did and go into a couple movies. So, all right, so here we go. Scorpios, here we go. This is singles. Singles, we've got victim consciousness, communicating out to others, wondering if they're going to offer us love, right? Scorpios, well, you have to love yourself first before Spirit will bring in your life partner, or you're just going to continue to experience situations tied to a hole in your soul. When it comes to sexuality, well, somebody's helping you from above, because they want you to get beyond healing. There's going to come a temptation, could be as soon as this. Well, it is going to be between now and this weekend. I'm thinking more towards the weekend, maybe Saturday, and Spirit saying, be clear that this is an imagination thing. This isn't reality. Don't be afraid to take off your mask and say, this is who I truly am. Because someone here is procrastinating that. Don't go into a partnership based on sexuality and wanting to hear how attractive you are, because that is the ego side. Okay, this is about offering your inner beauty and becoming and feeling like a kid again. And if somebody doesn't like that, then you need to move on. Okay. Yes, you are going to be rewarded. 1974. Okay. Can somebody tell Jade when the Aries reading was in this video? All right. Well, are Scorpios happy? Did you get your answers? Any last questions? Okay. All right. I'm going to keep going. Sagittarius is. Saggy here. Thank you. All right, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign of all these signs, but currently during this reading, Sagittarius, now through to the end of the weekend, because I got a brand new camper. Okay, you guys have the key to success in your life path, Sag. What are you wondering about? What are you worried about? What isn't clear to you when it comes to some sort of commitment? There's playfulness, there's children, there's a relationship and beautiful surroundings. But there's a snake who may come in from a distance or unexpectedly. Interesting. Okay, Saggy, so we have long-term love and romance, recognizing in the next couple of days that it is a karmic connection that someone is in here. And there could be celebrations, kind words, and gifts coming in that will make someone here contemplate a new path. It could be a financial path. If you guys have been waiting for an opportunity, gosh, I see a lot. I'm hearing so much. Can I get some stuff from, let me see some stuff from Saggy. What are your questions? There's not a snake here. There's confusion and worry. Wondering if back, is there any, wait, Sag rising, Taurus coming back. I'm not sure about that one. You would have to write me. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so here we go. Relationship for Sagittarius. You guys have been blessed with the alchemy energies to magically manifest what and who, or, you know, what is it you want? Who do you want? They're offering you the courage to come out of maybe a shadow side and to actually manifest love in this partnership. Maybe someone's been dragging their feet. Maybe somebody's worried about something tied to someone's ego. Spirit wants you to get back in connection with your inner child when it comes to a very attractive person. Some of you are feeling like this karmic partnership is coming into your love and romance zone, and there's nothing you can do to stop it in a relationship. Well, yes, with this entrapment card, you have the ability to sit up and say, I'm going to send you out of my room. Everyone out of my space. I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to take off my mask. I'm going to stand strong in my path. And I am going to deal with any sort of rejection when it comes to sexuality. I'm going to use my creativity. Okay, someone needs to freshen up the bedroom in their relationship sector. There's some sort of healing and sadness here. Sorry about that. There's a temptation here. Don't self-sabotage. Let go of old wild energies, okay? So that's someone who's in a relationship that's a Sag. Here we go. Thinking of leaving a water sign. Well, you know, I'd have to, yeah. Just met a Virgo Sag, thinking of leaving a water sign. Okay, here we go. And I've been feeling that's common for everyone. A lot of you guys, that is where it's at. So if you're single You can control who and or what comes into your path. Again, they're giving the alchemy energy saying you guys can decide what it is you want. Spirit's offering you the courage to move forward in your path. Put your sexual energy into getting things done at this time and say what you mean when it comes to passion, when it comes to what you want. You guys are going to have to remain patient for a period of time before a new path opens up. There is a hole in the soul energy here, meaning someone has a victim consciousness. They're sad, they're bummed, and they're feeling like the victim or acting like the victim because they're getting more attention from family. Watch that ego. There's going to be a temptation maybe tied to someone you knew in the past or when you were a child, and it is just a fantasy. Spirit's trying to say, we're trying to teach you the right path and the right direction. But of course, the choice is up to you. Are you going to chase a fantasy that someone created in their mind? Hubby is a Sag. Okay, good. Well, time to get on fire. If fire's good, then fire's good. Will me and my Virgo be together? Sag. All right, let's look into the situation because you guys, I almost feel like you feel invaded by the Virgo. Let's clarify. I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed for Saggies. Not happy with your shadow side? Yeah, that's when we need to sit down and find a creative project and think things through, claim some time and space to yourself. All right, Saggies, your treasure is coming to you on Treasure Island. In fact, Spirit's bringing it to you on the back of a tortoise's back. Okay, and in your thoughts position. Yes, you knew someone when you came together in the beginning, but now you've grown. Okay, that's being proven with the manifested owl here. You're representing your knowledge and your experience. Now you can put on this new mask and move into this new beginning. In your relationship sector, some of you, not all of you, are being reborn. Okay, some of you have been through some difficulties. And now you need to figure out what it is you truly want, because Spirit will bring it to you. Creatively, we have time to go energies, a new doorway opening up and something closing. Remain poised in your day-to-day actions position as your treasure is coming your way. In your emotional aspects position, it definitely is about maintaining connection to and with your tribe, your people. Some of you, I feel, are wanting to leave someone behind to go for what you believe is a treasure. It's like you feel like you've outgrown this connection and that in your subconscious, all you want is balance. To be fair and balanced. In your practical day-to-day matters position, there is some sort of pattern or cycle that goes round and round, or there's something going round and round, and you're praying to it, to Spirit and through your third eye energies. When Spirit opens the door for you to step into a new direction, could even happen this weekend. Spirit's going to give you the inner strengths to be able to offer your loyal heart. And when you offer your loyal heart to a particular path, remain poised, because your gift, your tribe, your coming together is going to really make you happy. So let me bring in the signs. Okay, so they're saying go the distance in your life when it comes to, what are you asking? Oh, connecting to Spirit. Somebody here thinks that there's a connection that is karmic, that could be long-term, but it may be involving stepping into a new direction. So you guys are doing some research, or you're just thinking about a lot of things and you're trying to contemplate how maybe you can bring a path to an end and start a new beginning with someone maybe from your past childhood. All right, so we have the treasure that's coming in for you, Saggies, is a wish coming true. Overflowing cups of love. Truth be told, there's going to be sadness. There's going to be regret. But it is time to step into a new path with a new mask. The old path in relationships did burn down. And you guys want to be reborn, but check this. The Wheel of Fortune card turned up upside down, which is interesting because I never have them upside down. So they're saying, be careful. A wish can come true, but you're going to be reborn through an experience. You're going to want to creatively move ahead and follow this passionate connection. But I love how they depict this artwork here. They both have their eyes closed because they're learning or have learned about themselves through each other. Remain poised in your actions when it comes to who you're going to offer your loyal heart to, because the High Priestess is lighting the path ahead of you, bringing you the truth to a situation. So emotionally, reconnect with all of those around you, your family, your friends, and know that it's okay to step in a new financial direction, okay? A new direction by which you could find much more money. Also, when it's tied to the Lovers energies and then saying time to go, this could be a new path emotionally connected to your tribe, your people, your past, your history, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Make sure everything is done and communicated in a very fair and balanced way. Make sure that what someone's offering you is the truth. Okay, so round and round you're going in your day-to-day aspects position, learning more, working hard, not afraid to find out whether or not a situation is for you, because Spirit's giving you the strength in your inner strengths position of the circle spread to offer your loyal heart, to take up what you have earned, and to move forward when you get to the truth of a situation. So let's see. There is going to be a happily ever after with someone who is very well off and secure financially and is very independent, Saggies. There's also children involved here, or a long history involved here, or there is someone from your past that maybe you had children with. Some of you want to sneak away to either, a life of financial abundance and security. And here's the doorway. So you can step into that path with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a financially abundant new path, as long as you continue to set goals. Some of you are going to leave behind someone who has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and you're going to be reborn through the process. Therefore, you're going to shine like that golden tower. Have faith that you can leave old battles behind, turn around, and move through a new doorway as you bring something to an end. Some of you are hoping that a situation involves love. Some of you are waiting for love from a third party. And Spirit's saying, we're going to bring you the truth to help you walk through a new doorway. There may be someone around you who's financially abundant and secure, or you, Saggies, are choosing between a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you have the energies of the Magician, earth, water, fire, air, to move ahead as you so choose. So once you decide, maybe even this weekend, there's going to be the coming together quickly, because in this deck, that Knight of Coins figures out what they want. They move quickly. But here you guys are, Saggies, really wanting this flowing, beautiful life that actually is already flowing, and you're being tested. Okay, the devil represents becoming addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment by which you get yourself trapped in. So you'll be leaving troubled waters behind, but you may be feeling a little tight when it comes to finances. But then a message comes here. Financial success. How do I leave an old path and follow that? In the end, by the end of the weekend, oh my goodness, Saggies. There's a small offer of love. Don't get too excited. Don't get too up in your head about it. Don't put too much energy into it. Take some time to rest and think. Contemplate maybe a new beginning when it comes to finances. Or you may feel a little imbalanced because you're starting something new. You've got new kids going on in your life, maybe grandkids. And everything's come to feel like it's a lot of work, a lot of pressure on your back. But remember, with the Empress energies as a major arcana, this is beautiful. This is someone giving birth. And if it's not someone around you, it could be you guys. Well, you have these energies anyway, to give birth to a brand new path, a new job, a new commitment, a new person. And there's Virgo with the Hermit stepping into a new path. Let's see on the very bottom, heartache, having the strength to break free and go through the process of heartache. All right, does that... Okay. I want money. Will not influence. Okay. If you want money, pray to spirit and they'll give you money. That's the only way other than you taking the physical steps. Okay. They've got wings, but you need to take the action steps. Go to your leader, whoever it is, and ask the questions. How do I make more money? Do you guys pay for my education? If you aren't making the money where you're at now, you have one of two choices, right? Go and get a second job and or put application CVs and resumes into a place that can pay you more. Think of it as a journey. It's a fun journey. Every day of our life is a part of getting somewhere. We don't want to rush our life or be unhappy in our life because it's so short, right? Thanks, Courtney. All right. Are there any Capricorns in the house? Oh, I'm so glad you got live too. I'm sorry I'm doing this at probably an awful time, but I have a lot going on. I just got a camper. Can't wait to go fishing, but we have to do all kinds of work first. Work first, then play, right? All right, here we go, Capricorn. Thanks, Luna. Thanks, Leslie. Here we go. We have someone questioning a situation. When it comes to a comfortable environment, an online connection, travel, moving. I love camping too. All right, so 2, 3. Yeah, is someone moving? Is someone traveling this weekend? Anybody going camping like I am? All right, so we have got a Capricorn here. She's well off. I feel a feminine energy. It could be feminine, masculine, but she's well off. She's happy. She's content. She's contemplating maybe traveling. She's got beautiful surroundings. I feel like lots of connections online, and she's being cared for by someone who's very protective. She maybe is the very caring, protecting, loving mother who wants to go on vacation, right? Or wife. And by the weekend, I feel, that there is financial abundance and security that you're going to find out about when it comes to a new direction that may involve moving or travel. But there's money there, or there's a Pisces there, or someone who has Pisces in their chart. Okay? Just got back. Hi, Italy. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We're going to do Capricorns in relationships. First, this is Ina Segal's Heal Yourself deck. Capricorns in relationships, please, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels. Okay, so help from above. You guys are receiving help from spirit or someone who has passed before you and your spirit guides and the dear Lord in heaven. You're asking, maybe some of you, not all of you, for help. Please make me be attractive enough for this soulmate connection. And Spirit's saying, pay attention to the signs, Capricorn, in your relationship. Discover your life purpose. Because some of you are just sad because you're thinking of sad things. How can you help others who are sad to find their happiness? Journal your way to happiness and then share that knowledge with others, because there's a lot of people who could use that information. Some of you feel like you've been just selling yourself out one way or another, and it's time to climb into that position of leadership, discover your purpose, and go give to charity and help others. Yes, there may be a lot of sexual passion. This is also an awesome time with the Phoenix rising energies for you to be reborn in a way where you recognize that you can create great sculptures, that you can create great paintings, drawings, photography, but that you can create something by which you become very proud of with your time. Yes, Spirit saying you've been procrastinating when it comes to using your courage in a situation because you're fearing rejection. So it's a time to work on something at home that's creative. And that is what will help build you with the energies of confidence and self-love. Okay, that was for those in a couple that are Capricorns. Hi, Canada. Hi, New York. Bro. Pisces. Okay. This is Capricorn singles. Self-sabotage right off the bat. There was a lot of passion and drive. And through a process of self-sabotage, some of you singles have been reborn. For now on, Spirit's saying in the spiritual aspects position, it is time to say what you mean to others. Have you been procrastinating speaking your truth in some way? If you are single, it's time to create dreams for yourself and unleash your creativity. That's going to help to heal not only the hole in your soul, but the sadness in your heart. Your life purpose, your journey, your job interviews. This is what will lead you towards true love in your life. It's about being proud of who you are and letting go of the old dark energies, shadow side of ego. Okay. Recognize cycles now into the weekend. New country, huh? Wow. Yeah. So that's over water. Interesting. Any other questions for Capricorns? Good. God bless you with your life purpose. Luna. Capricorn, single friend, brother. Oh my gosh. God bless him. Now, I do connect with energies of those who have passed. I don't like to do it very often because it's kind of new and I'm learning more about it, but I will do them for the same price as a regular reading. And thank you for your donations, by the way. Depression is deep. Okay, yeah, it is. But the best way you can come out of depression is go walk downtown somewhere. Give money to help people. Go to a charity. Help. Go to church. Talk to people about how you can help others. And I guarantee you it's going to pull you out of that. Because I was starving with my children. I would wait till they could finish what they ate, put them to bed, and I put little scrapes of food together and I would eat that little bit. So I would help it. I went to go help at a food shelter so that I could get, some food at lunch. And when I helped others, I became awakened. I became serving of them as they served me. And I could go on and on. Will your move be positive? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if you're going to be paid more. Thank you, Julie, for the donation. I love you. I love you. Going on with your business. Okay, here's a Capricorn. I was waiting for business to come. Well, I can tell you right now, business is improving and there is great financial abundance ahead, especially if you have to move or travel. Okay. Any other questions for Capricorns? Will your hubby ever move? Well, let's take a look at your hubby's energies. No. Life renewed. Yes, they are being blessed with the opportunity. They're just probably worried about money, how they're going to communicate with others, move forward, and but they may get a little stuck. They're not sure right now. So he's not going to move this weekend, which is what this reading covers. So if you want a personal reading, I offer those, and the information is listed under one of my videos in the box below. Yeah, so here we go, Aquarius. Any Aquarius is in the house. Should you forgive? You should always forgive, because if you don't forgive others, no matter what it is, you will remain stuck. No love, no money, no good things are going to come along. You're just going to sit and be angry or sad or whatever it is. So really work on healing. I'm sure there are healing videos. Okay, we've got love and romance for Aquarius, but it's a burden or it's karmic. It's one or the other. Let me clarify. Aquariuses. Was there a karmic connection that you had with someone at one time, or was there a connection that you had that is now at a distance from you? Are you waiting to receive money when it comes to a situation involving a child or a person from the past? Well, a message is going to come in, and there's going to be communication today or tomorrow. And it's going to make you guys want to do a little bit of research, or you're going to want to find something out. There's a message here. And in the end, you guys decide to go away from an offer. So I'm going to continue here. Hi, Jessica. Does that sound familiar? Heartbroken. Well, someone's going to send a message, and I don't feel like this is for you anyway. I think it was a karmic connection to teach you something about yourself, and now you just need to sweep away the old energies of regret, sadness, pain, however it is, and move forward, because I think, and I'll see if I see it, but there's someone new ahead. Gemini return. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and start. This is couples for Aquariuses. All right, make sure you get a GQ magazine, pick out an attractive person, write down, their qualities. They must bring groceries home once a day. They must do this. They must make this much money. They must have dark hair. And then look at that, pray to spirit, and in your card, remember what you have manifested. That's called meditation, and it will create manifestation. See, they're saying you will create with the alchemy energies what you want, but you got to be clear about what you want, Aquarius, is in a relationship. Say what you truly mean to someone as you are following your dreams. Someone has a lot of sexual energy here in their path, and Spirit saying really put your energy into something constructive with those arts. Share that passion. Do something kind or creative, because some of you are missing some passion of the past that makes you sad. Part of you wants to follow your ego to see if you can still get the attention of someone. Some of you need to find pride in the fact that you can walk away from a temptation. And when you do, spiritual guidance says the phoenix will be rising and you guys will connect with a soulmate energy. Pay attention to the signs as you are healing and letting go of someone who Spirit's saying they're a burden. Let me see if I have any other notes on that energy. Grief, suffering, guilty conscience, destiny. I think somebody thought something was destined, but in the during the next few days here, I think it's just going to be understanding that it wasn't. He won't leave you alone like the Aquarius. Okay, well, here's for the Aquarius singles. Some of you felt like you have sold yourself out. Okay, you gave all of what you had, all of who you are. Because deep inside, Aquarius, you need to get back in touch with you. Who was that kid who was hurt? What have you learned about love as you have grown? Discover your soul purpose at this time so you can heal that hole in your soul. So not a time, singles, to work so much on partnerships. It's more about identifying the difference between love and sexuality now into the weekend. There's going to be spirit here helping you. But some of you singles are carrying the energies of victim consciousness. Take off your mask. You're attractive, you're beautiful, speak your truth, and come together with those who truly fulfill you. Pay attention to the signs of self-sabotage and have the courage and faith that what you can manifest and create in your own path can be successful. Is someone here leaving a job behind? Aquariuses, why do you feel that he's your twin, Christine? Well, let's take a look. Christine's asking about a Capricorn. She's an Aquarius. Wants to be with me. Is he serious? Cancer. Oh, it's all about fantasy, manipulation. No, it's not a big offer. Eventually, they'll be very harsh with their words and make you feel sad, or they're going to feel sad, and they're going to, yeah, they have no intention on sticking around. And that information is going to come out very quickly, and you'll just be kind of standing there like, what was that? All right, so be careful. Okay, so let's look at the energies of Aquarius, who are asking about Aquariuses, who he wants to be with, what his thoughts are. Here are the thoughts of an Aquarius, male, female energy, whichever it is. When it comes to any of you out there that are asking about an Aquarius, the Aquarius is trying to get to the truth of a situation or is dealing with a situation that is tied to the court system. They're trying to cut away people, places, circumstances, and situations that no longer serve them because they've come a long way. They're learning lots of new things right now, and they do have love in their thoughts, but they're trying to figure out who is the correct soulmate partner for them. In the past, the Aquarius may have been with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or the Aquarius is starting to speak their truth. They like to manipulate a situation when it comes to love, or they're fearing manipulation when it comes to love. They have the ability to start a new beginning, but they have to go through the heartache of what they've manifested in the past that was definitely tied to a soulmate connection for the Aquarius. In their hopes and fears position, the Wheel of Fortune, they're hoping that they can move forward and cut away from all that has been. They are thinking in the past of someone who has air in her chart. It was a feminine energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Good. Thank you for clarifying the accuracy. Leo and his moon, Aquarius dealing with Capricorn. Well, good for you for being strong. If you're not welcoming cheating and abusiveness into your life, then they have to go, right? They have to treat you with complete and utter respect, period. All right. Thank you for clarifying, Melissa. Walked away from Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to Pisces. And then I'll see if I can ask any old messages or answer any questions. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Pisces, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Now into the weekend. Ooh, there's a gift, a kind word, a message, an opportunity tied to court, government, bank, church, some sort of big building or big move to a big building. Somebody may come in and offer a move to a bigger, better lifestyle, but they have ulterior motives. Ooh. You guys are shining brightly because I think a lot of you Pisces are getting all kinds of attention at this time. And in the today, tomorrow, you're going to have to recognize that something needed to come full circle and that the cycle is complete. It's a process that has been a burden for you for a period of time, but it was also a karmic connection. So by the weekend, there's going to be communication with others and great, great luck. Recognizing karmic happiness. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm being guided to split this. This is the Ina Segal Heal Yourself deck, and I'm looking at partnered Pisces. There's someone that has passed before you. The angels, spirit guides, and the dear Lord in heaven are here to help you when it comes to recognizing the true meaning of love. This is a path of self, connecting to your inner child and healing victim consciousness tied to your childhood. Having the courage to step out of the shadows in your life and to be reborn now, and to give thanks to Spirit for how beautiful you have evolved. From when there was a hole in the soul, or if there are any holes in the souls left. Remember that that path you just experienced that may have been a burden was to teach you about self-love and to help you to recognize that temptation is a fantasy that we create in our mind. Now they're going to help for you to let go, not only of unfulfilling people, places, circumstances, and situations, but of old cycles by saying exactly what it is that you mean and following new dreams. Show spirit that you have learned, or say to spirit, I have learned from that path. Please don't ever make me have to experience that again. And I guess they don't make us. We choose it. We need to claim that and say, I see the test and I'll see it coming next time because I don't want to go around that mountain again, right? Yes, loving you inside and out. Yes, split up with Cancer husband. Pisces did? I'm sorry that brother passed away. Yes, he's healed, happy, and whole, and he's with you. And if you want words from him and messages and energies from him, I can pull those for you to help with your healing. You just met your dad 6 months ago? Oh my gosh, he's a Pisces. They are very caring, giving, and loving people. My dad's a Pisces too. Single Pisces. Are we done with the cycles, the patterns, the self-sabotage? Are we going to go around that mountain again? Spirit is offering you healing energies. They keep telling you, Pisces, you are so beautiful. You are such a good person. You are caring, you are giving, and you don't need other people to tell you that. People who have caused for you to have a hole in your soul, singles. Spirit's offering you the alchemy energies to heal from old sadness at this time, tied to maybe times of self-sabotage in the past, whereby which you wanted to maybe see how beautiful and attractive you were because it made you feel like you were beautiful in the past. But it actually created a hole in your soul by which now you are offered alchemy in order to heal from old cycles and patterns. Pay attention to the signs. There's help coming from above. You are no longer a victim of your childhood. Reject that which no longer fulfills you in your spiritual path and come closer with your family and your tribe. Open your heart to love. And if you need courage, here are the energies of courage to bring you together with another at this time. And 30 is 3 plus 0, meaning 3 to me, which is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Everything has come together as it should, especially for Pisces. Beautiful inside to reflect that on the outside. Yeah, don't be afraid. Start with some artwork. Draw something beautiful. It's going to pull maybe even tears out of you at some time so you can get back in touch with that innocent little child that drew a picture and was content. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Help from above. So any last questions? We're almost at 1:30. I'm feeling like pulling a card. I feel like this really went smooth today. And I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle Daily Guidance from your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue to close. Wow. I love you guys too. Everything is about entrepreneurial energies right now. Self-employment suits your disposition and your intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates, which remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So also Pisces, if not anyone who's starting a new business, then you're right on cue with the energies that are available to all of us right now when it comes to business, money. It's about starting your own business, sharing who you are within with the community and society. Don't be afraid to do that. Writing books, making organic raw. Oh, look at that. You are amazing. All right. So, For those who make a $5 donation right now, I will do a free reading for you. And then I'm going to close. Any offers? Okay, and for those of you who stuck around to the end, I'm also going to offer a $45 reading instead of $55. Now on into and through to the end of the weekend. I may have to bring you into Monday to get back to you because I am going to go camping. You'll do the 5? Okay. Does anybody know how to tell Data Bin how to donate right now? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, well, the $5 email is only for this video reading right now. I'm not going to do it through all my other emails and my personals because it's going to get to be a little much. So if you can just find the donate button, I will wait right here. Thank you, Jessica, for the donation. What is your question? Thank you, Leslie. Okay, for $9.99, you can have a free reading as well. So write free reading dash question and your horoscope sign, please. Somebody tell Stephanie how to donate. It won't let Data Bin do it. Oh, Vonda. Okay, again, write donation reading, question, and your sign. And I will do your reading right now. Free reading. I'll pay for Data Bin. Oh my gosh. Blessings to you. Well, tried there. So they're okay. I'm going to go in order here. All right, Melissa, for you and Data Bin, and then I will move down into Jessica. Okay, so Melissa, please, first, and then Data Bin. Melissa, there will be a message that will finally bring you the answer to a never-ending story, either in your own thoughts or someone else's. Recognize the serendipity of things as you shed energies of chaos and conflict. What happened in the past happened to teach you about yourself, and now Spirit is with you. You get to decide, am I happy and content in my home and joyful? Watch the messages because Spirit's going to help for you to let go of old answers that you did not receive. In your hopes and fears, use your imagination, work on a creative project, and Spirit says take a nap. This is a time to think things through before stepping into a path in the road. If you are wondering about milk and honey energies, your future when it comes to finances is very bright. I'm going to keep going down the line for those of you who are donating $5 for a free reading, and I'm working on, let's see, Data Bin. Okay, they're saying go the distance. You may feel like you're between worlds. Make sure you know that the grass is not greener elsewhere, but that maybe when it comes to finances or new beginning in your own life, there are blessings and gifts, but you got to do something by the book. You've got to find peace with the way things are going, because if you make wrong choices and you do things in the wrong way, then bad karma and incorrect energies will come. In the past, a treasure came your way, but now in the next few days, this weekend, you're going to be wondering why you went the distance, because maybe something wasn't done by the book. And you come to a point where you're looking at a new path. And truth be told, in your hopes and fears, you may be fearing that it's time to move on. And Spirit's saying, keep your heart open, remain poised to those ahead of your future. If those in your past fall away, they're falling away because they are meant to. So I'm moving into Jessica. Thank you for the $5 donation. Jessica, your energies read like this. And I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. All right, Jessica, it's time to go. There's a new path ahead. I don't know if you see it, but there's nothing going on with some energy. You keep waiting for messages to come, but they're not coming. And Spirit's saying, sit in the here and now. Remember what transpired in your past. It's time to set goals for your future. And to day, remain in connection with the ones who give back love to you. There was a deep knowing in the past that somebody probably wasn't going to continue to connect with you. And now it's time to come to the edge and look over that edge and contemplate a new path, a new beginning. Sit in the here and now and breathe. In for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11. 5, 8, 11. In your hopes and fears, do not fear anything. Just set goals for your future and meditate on those goals and pray to Spirit that they come true. When it comes to love, especially, say, please bless me with who and or what is meant to be in my path, and that is for my highest self. And they will blow the wind and the waves into the direction by which you will find that someone's going to fill your cup. Whether it's financially, whether it's in a relationship, it's about recognizing that your happiness starts at home in your own heart. And as you connect with Spirit, you're going to be reborn. You're going to start to recognize things around you that bring you peace. And as you're working on a new beginning, Databin, or Jessica, I'm sorry, this is Jessica, you have the building blocks to start something new, which is going to create a new you. And in the meantime, all that glitters is going to blow away and you're going to see someone for who they are. Spirit says it's important to understand that a connection came together because you needed to learn something. And as you are mending and healing and releasing chaos of the past, love is going to come in when you let that old mask go, that old connection, that old path. And someone new is going to come in and fill up your cup. So if you're waiting on a cup filled with finances, good health, love, it is what someone's going to fill your cup with, maybe by Monday. Okay, Jessica, thank you. Leslie, I'm going to do your reading next. Thank you for the donation. Here's a $10 donation. Okay, so you'll be receiving a reading as well. Let's see, Leslie, Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Thank you, Jessica, for coming to my channel. If you have any questions, just email me and I'll clarify. All right. Leslie, serendipity. Have you been recognizing things? Little signs here and there? Continue to observe. You're being guided right now. And they're saying in your thoughts, just kind of, work on beautifying your home, cleaning out old things. Because in the meantime, you're going to come to the realization that a person, place, circumstance, or situation is not for you. In the past, you did the work, right? Now you just need to sit and observe and watch for the signs. Because through the weekend, maybe into Monday, Spirit's saying, remain poised as you sit in the here and now and you watch, because there's going to be a change in the wind, maybe by Sunday, that Spirit is bringing to co-create. You are hoping or fearing co-creation with another. And your opportunity to step in a new path is going to take place by the end of the weekend. Be careful of old patterns or cycles. Communicate with Spirit and think about what makes you happiest. As you release chaotic energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions, or ways of thinking, and give thanks to all the blessings that are taking place in this new path for you. All right, Leslie. So Vonda, thank you for the donation. Here is your reading. Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Colette Baron read. All right. Vonda, breathe. 5, 8, 11 right off the bat. In for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11, and use your imagination to turn this moon's frown upside down. Something needs to be created. 20 is 2 plus 0. So in connection to a person, situation, circumstance, or environment. In your thoughts, you're going to have to shed energies of chaos and conflict tied to someone who you got to spend a little bit of time with, and now you moved forward from, or they from you, because it was only meant to be for but a minute. In the past, you wanted to co-create and connect with someone, and Spirit is saying over the weekend, remain very poised and recognize your blessings. Recognize your blessings, and Spirit will help to fill your cup. but they will not provide you with whatever it is you're hoping to fill your cup with until you shed the energies of chaos and conflict and find yourself very poised and happy with all that has transpired up to this time in your life, to let all of that go and to start a new beginning. Open your heart to a new beginning. Take a nap. Get to know new people. Because what you are hoping for, this offer, this exciting attention, this development is going to be coming to you if you continue to pray, rest, and let go of old chaotic energies. Okay, if you want clarification, please write me at my email and I will follow that up. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. So we've got, where am I here? I know I saw $10 from Melissa again. Oh, did you have? Blown away. Good. We're just going over last energies. I'm doing $5 readings right now. If you want to, you can press the donate button. I'm not quite sure with it what it is, but yeah, I think that's all we've got. I am being drawn to close with one more. This is an overall card for everyone from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Again, if you want me to pull your personal energies, my videos are $55 for a 1-month reading, $65 for a 3-month reading. Emergency readings are $80. And believe it or not, there is an emergency reading that's 3 months long for $100. I'm closing with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And the card I pulled for you guys right now, representing now into the weekend, is the Cloak. 50, 5 plus 0 is 5. So getting out of our head, getting excited about new beginnings, letting go of what hasn't worked, and being okay with what is ahead of us. Around you, there is a cloak of your own creation, and I'm reading from the book to give credit to the author. Perhaps it has served you for a time, this cloak, an invisible form of protection, as a way to claim needed solitude, as a way to retreat inside and to find out what you truly feel, what you truly need, to find yourself being lost in an ocean of thought and emotion, not always your own. This message is that an oracle is the message that this oracle brings to you is that you can safely release the forms of security that you once held. You do not have to abandon your boundaries with others. Rather, your boundaries are so functional that you can enter into relationship with more openness, trusting that your boundary will naturally assert itself when necessary, giving you the connection to yourself that when you need, that you need when you need it, without having to withdraw from the relationship entirely. It is time to trust your own boundaries and practice letting them help you whilst actively engaging in deeper relationship. You'll have fun. Loneliness is a ship in full sail with no wind and no place to go. All right. Thank you again for stopping by. Again, I'm available following this video at josiek42 at gmail.com. Take care and God bless. And thank you everyone for your communications and for connecting with one another, helping one another through